Hello, and welcome back to Myths and Mysteries in Black and White Reacts. With you two hosts, myself, Ed, and my main man, Josh.
How are we doing?
And it seems like now, as of late, the only time we do a Reacts is when our guy, Austin Alvarez, from the Truly Bizarre on YouTube, TikTok, and all other socials, does his own ghost hunt.
Yeah.
So, if you know who we are, you know we've got a big love for Austin and his team.
Yeah.
At Truly Bizarre. He trumps us.
Oh yeah.
in everything he does. So, but with this, like another investigation. So, what's that? It's the third, fourth,
third. I
want to say, yeah. And if it's anything like the last two, we know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
And and he has been waiting.
Yeah.
So we're giving the man what he wants, and this is going to be reaction to the Truly Bizarre. Let's get to it.
And the title of the video is this the most haunted house in the world? So,
it's got to be good. You know it is. You just know it is.
Without further ado, let's crack on. I missed.
With calling my name, it's been in the form of whisper, and it's also been like through the window, for the outside of the bedroom, and from like somewhere else in the house.
Do you not want us being in your space?
So you're not in here anymore? Did you leave? Where did you go?
I'm getting nervous.
I wasn't nervous on the second one, and I am.
Either create a line.
It just said Austin. It just said Austin.
I could have swore I saw something just move in the laundry room.
Yeah, this feels a little weirder. Yeah.
It's always creepier, right? When the world starts to shut down and everything else starts to wake up.
We were called back to Good Springs again by our good friend Steven, who owns the Pioneer Saloon. He called us in due to a ramp up in activity, but this time, not at the saloon.
Steven, we're back again. Why did you call us back this time?
Well, there has been a huge uptick in activity out in Good Spring and the whole town, really. Just at the saloon alone, we've had so many more instances of issues and employees seeing things and hearing things and stuff flying off the counters and so on. And so, like, it's over. I'd say over the last 2 months, it's been more activity than I've seen or heard about in the last 2 years.
We're not even here to investigate here, though.
No, but that's what I keep kind of getting at, is that even the amount of activity we have here at the saloon, my house, it's been like that since I moved in, which is now like 2 years ago. So that's why I thought it would be good, since you guys did such a great job investigating the saloon in the past, that if we check out the house down the street, which is actually 3 years older than the saloon, so it was built in 1910. I mean, it's got its own mine shaft, for God's sakes.
Can you take us to the house, Steven?
Oh yeah, bet. We can go right now if you'd like.
So, how big is the property?
Text the house, Stephen? No.
Imagine that. Alright, end the video. Job done.
Property we're about to go to.
So this is a half acre,
Okay.
and it's been around since 1910.
So this is the property right here.
This is the property.
Wow.
And it's got a few different buildings. We've got a hangar, a barn, a trailer, and then the main house.
We began to set up all of our equipment and our base camp as we waited for nighttime to roll in. The energy could already be felt even from outside of the house.
Steven, thank you so much for letting us come to your beautiful property here. I mean,
We've been setting up for the past hour or so all the equipment back here. I just want to go over a little bit of what we're going to be using tonight. So we have one of our IR cameras on a static shot. We're going to be moving that around throughout the night and just leaving it and seeing if we can get something to occur, because oftentimes what happens is things happen when you're not really paying attention to them. We're going to be using our trusty EMF detectors. We do have a spirit box we're going to be using as well as a REM pod. So we're going to be testing out a bunch of different things as well as our senses. But yeah, I would love for you to give us a quick little lights on tour before we get started tonight.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. Yeah, well, welcome to the property. House is from, like it mentions, from 1910. It's very odd because you can tell it's been worked on and off, and rooms added, and all the flooring was different and different levels. So it's just a weird layout. This particular room always had a weird feel to me.
I just want to say before you kind of tell me about this room, while you were running back and forth helping us get some extra equipment and whatnot, we were setting up and I was testing some things, and I kept hearing shuffling in this room.
Interesting.
I heard it twice now in here. Before we even started the investigation, I heard it twice in here.
I'll take you into the hallway here. Got a laundry room here, bathroom here, the kitchen, which has a lot of activity, almost nightly. This is where we'll wake up at 3 in.the morning, hear people fixing dinner. Sometimes it'll sound like multiple people.
Every time I walk through this hallway, I instantly, like, it feels heavy.
Yeah.
In here. So, like, I just told you outside, it almost feels like something is holding onto my back.
Yeah.
Kind of heavy.
And I live here and it feels like that.
Yeah.
The heaviness doesn't go away, that weird feeling when you walk in the door in a particular room, that's all the time. So you can see this is all closed off from the rest of the house, because since we use this is technically a business. It's where we have the chickens and the eggs that go to the restaurant and all that, and people are in and out. And so I specifically corded this off so people can't just get in and out my private space. So I'll show you how. Okay. So that's what you have to do. It has I haven't even set up the fingerprint or anything like that. You have to use the key to get in. So come on in here. You turn the pressure in the plumbing system is what makes that freaky screaming noise.
It feels very heavy in here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the window that I was showing you earlier from outside, where people have seen people looking at us through the window, specifically that shadowy cowboy figure that my bonus son Kyle was convinced we knew it was a friend that came around and would mess with us or knock on the door and stuff. I'm like, no, we don't have that at all. So there's always something with the window. We always hear our names being called, like anybody, like sorry, that's the plumbing. Yeah, you'll hear your name getting called. You'll hear just in the middle of the night, that'll happen even nowhere near you, or stuff will fly off the tables. We'll hear someone in the bathroom here or in the closet there. We know there's nobody in there. Going back to the door over here, you can see no one can get in and just open the door on us. So even if someone else is staying here, it's not easy to open or close. It doesn't just pop open or anything like that. Neither of us are sleepwalkers or anything weird or whatever. We'll go, okay, we're gonna make sure this is secure, and like Brian, try to open it from the outside right now.
No, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Did you ever hear that?
No, I don't ever really hear the door open. Okay. We just wake up in the morning and it's like this. And then, like you said, there's just a presence, there's a heaviness. We'll hear people outside our window, and that's another thing we'll check.
I was just gonna tell you guys, I was standing in the kitchen just now, and my knees just started to buckle in the kitchen. Like, I didn't want to interrupt you guys, but I was like, whoa, I was feeling dizzy, like my eyes, it was weird. And it's not even lights out yet.
No, that's a weird, heavy energy. If you're connected with it, it'll mess with you.
Let's go lights out, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's
Lights
at this
out.
point there's nothing left to do but go lights out. I mean,
All
I'm
right.
getting like,
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I was nervous on the first one. I wasn't nervous with the second one. I'm getting nervous.
I wasn't nervous on the second one, and I am.
With calling my name, it's been in the form of whisper, and it's also been like through the window, up for the outside of the bedroom,
No.
and from like somewhere else in the house. So yeah, literally all three of those have happened. And then Mama Deuce was talking about how in this particular case it was just an old beer with cigarettes from like 3 days ago. That's the smell that came over our whole master bedroom. And this is like 3 in the morning with no one else in the house or on the property.
Mothman.
Okay, so we are here to observe, and we are here to potentially communicate with whatever is inhabiting here. I know Steven has seen lots of activity here. You've kind of made your presence known to us. But if there's something you really want us to know, like maybe there's something you need to let go of or tell us, you can tell us. We put a REM pod. It's that bright red light in the other room. You can touch that to let us know if you were here.
You can touch that and make that go off. You can touch what's in the kitchen and make it go off.
Who's here with us? Can you let us know who you are? Let us know you're here. You're outside.
Did you hear that? I heard something.
Back there.
Yeah. Outside. Maybe outside.
Is that something from the kitchen? Yeah, just heard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. In your laundry room.
Is that what it was?
I could have swore I saw something just move in the laundry room.
Yeah, this feels a little weirder. Yeah. Holy shit. You don't feel that? Like I'm feeling something tangible now. Are you in here? Do you know who I am?
While we were getting the spirit box set up and began to ask questions, you can hear a voice saying, "Now look." None of us reacted to it in the moment, and upon looking at the footage, no one else besides Steven was talking.
Dale?
It sounded like a.
Yeah, I heard what you heard.
Oh. So you heard it more back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard it like over here or somewhere on the other side.
It's weird because we got started early. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's always creepy, right? when the world starts to shut down and everything else starts to wake up.
Are you here?
Oh wow.
What's your name? Let's communicate.
Oh wow.
Who's with us? There we go.
Wow.
Now we got some activity. Who's in here with us?
Wow.
Yeah, we feel you. We know you're here. Show us another sign. You guys can feel that, right?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Show us another sign. Can you touch something or move something?
My name's Brian. That's Austin. We're here to observe you in your place. Show us.
Oh, fuck.
As Steven left Brian and I alone in the kitchen, this is what we captured from the spirit box. Once again, we did not hear this in the moment. This entity may be a trickster spirit that is playing games with us and doesn't want us to document them fully. I decided to leave our static camera in the guest bedroom that was empty. I turned the spirit box on and left it to play in there for over an hour.
Austin. This is going crazy. Oh, what? Are you in here right now? Really? Look at that. Mm-hmm.
Something just walked.
Dude, it's cold right here.
Something just walked towards me in this hallway.
It's cold right here. Right here, it is freaking cold. Dude, right here, just passed through like AC. Where'd you go? It was all this activity. You were making that go off. Both Brian and I saw it. You saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go? It's getting later now. Talk to us. What's going on, Pete? Keep your eye on that. You like me? Who are you?
Wind up.
Did you say gone? I'm not scared. I want to talk to you. 4? Because I want to know who you are. Who's living here? How long have you been here?
With the energy near Brian beginning to die down, we decided to meet back up at base camp.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting the impression it doesn't want us to get, like, fully observe it.
Yeah. Like when we got here, it's very active. And then when we started looking around and asking questions, then it was quieter for a time. So it's like, you gotta stumble on the spirits at the right time.
Well, which
in the right
Brian
room.
kind of just did.
Yeah. And that was right there in the middle.
That was right there.
Right
The
where
camera
we
was
were.
right on it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, it's.
Going crazy.
I feel like it's. You have, like. The entity here feels very, like, mischievous.
Oh, for
a
sure.
little dark.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
like,
it's more negative here than anything at the saloon, in my experience.
Yeah.
And not, I haven't been hurt or anything, but just in that negative feeling vibe.
While swapping out camera batteries, Steven began to feel like there was something outside with us.
That's interesting.
Somebody here?
That's interesting. Look at that.
Outside?
Is your finger on the button?
Wow.
What, do we have other things like the voice box or something that we can...
You his.
Let's turn that puppy on. Are you outside like I've been...
One sec.
Are you here outside? What's your name?
Daniel?
Is that right?
Oh, it lit up when you said Daniel.
Is your name Daniel?
Jeff?
Who's gonna judge?
Or not?
Who's gonna judge? Is that what you heard?
No judgment from me. Do you know who I am? Do I live here? Do I own the place?
Yes.
I do.
Who's that?
This is Steven. Do you know I own this property?
Oh.
It's outside. That's the thing.
Are you curious about what we're doing out here?
You're out here. Do you know what we're doing?
It's slow down. That's
Trying
what-
to communicate. Then
Fine.
keep talking to us.
How does it go fine? Like go fine.
Stop.
Stop our investigation. Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Do you want us to stop this investigation? Okay, are we okay to continue? Who am I talking with?
The match? It's that time?
Are you going to share this house with me?
Maybe.
And will you let me sleep at night?
No.
This
We're
is
outside.
outside.
Yes.
Yes, we're outside.
We've been waiting.
Yes, look at this.
Yeah. Now we
Wow.
Oh my god, what's going on?
This is crazy.
Will you keep communicating with us? Are you still here?
Yes.
Oh my, it peaked.
Right.
Ooh.
Again.
CC.
Is it a Spanish entity here?
Are you? Yeah. Are you Mexican?
Can you do me a favor? Can you ask it something in Spanish? Can you just ask like how many of there are you?
¿Cuántas personas están afuera ahora?
It doesn't like that you speak Spanish.
¿Cuántas personas están afuera ahora?
Are you the one that looks in the bedroom window from outside? Because it freaks me out.
We haven't had this much activity all night.
No, we've been.
Nothing.
You have a Spanish. Well, I mean, he was speaking in Spanish to us.
So this is an interesting thing is that Good Springs, at one point, when people were coming in, when it was a mining town, there were blocks just like in major cities where you have like Chinatown and Italy, Little Italy,
Yeah,
and
'cause
stuff
how
like
many
that.
people were here during the boom?
It was like 800 to 1,000 at the height.
It's a pretty significant amount
Yeah.
of people.
So it was by street, so you didn't have full-on, large neighborhoods like New York or something, but you had the Italian street, the Spanish street, and we found even later that there was a report of an Italian being stabbed, and we realized that might have been another murder at the saloon because they said one of the local bars. So it's quite possible, at one point you would have had plenty of Spanish-speaking people here.
Well, I mean, this was all Spanish territory at one point.
Well, yeah.
With the witching hour quickly approaching, we ventured out to the abandoned mine shaft to see what we could find.
Yeah.
You never know.
Exactly.
That's as far as I've seen.
Hold it steady.
I've seen like skeletons down there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I do see where it's going off to the
Yeah.
side. Yeah, so first you go down. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen the shaft on the side.
Did you fall into this? Did you work here?
You a miner? See, I feel like there's something I can do with this business-wise. Like either create a line.
It just said Austin. It just said Austin.
Either. I didn't hear that.
No,
I heard it.
it said Austin. You can roll that back. Look at that. Now it's going off.
Oh yeah. Who's here?
Who's here?
Hi, Steven. Again?
Hi. Are you my roommate? Turn back. Hey, come back. I'm shocked that went
It
off.
said Austin.
And then that went off.
Yeah, that's surprising. God, you wonder how old that concrete is on the side.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
George?
Look it. Look it. Look it.
Somebody's here.
Were you forgotten about down here?
You were forgotten about. Wow. It said Austin's name. Hi, Steven.
I thought it said George.
It might have.
And
You
then
have to listen
and
back.
Then, yeah, see? Did you
It
say
said,
hello?
look it, George. Hi, George.
It's a weird thing.
Wow.
This investigation was very uncomfortable for everyone on the crew. The energy the entire night felt dark. I still strongly believe that we were working with a trickster spirit. From saying our names multiple times and being elusive all night, the darkness did not stop. Sometime after the investigation, Stephen told me that the activity did not stop, and more people began to have their own experiences in the house. Perhaps one day, we will return to the Good Springs house.
Fair play.
We have Mr. J. Wasley back in studio.
Let's say, like, every time Austin releases, well, not just Austin, George, and the rest of the team, when they release a video, you just know it's going to be good. You just know it. And for him to actually, like, now expect us
To react to it, yeah.
Like, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, yeah, I want to see what these boys think. But, no, that was good.
Yeah.
Like,
I do agree with him, what he was saying with it being a trickster.
yeah.
Because there wasn't nothing so straight line, do you know what I mean?
No, I'd like to know what app you were using, because when we've done investigations and that, and people have been using apps, a lot of the time they've been crap.
Yeah.
They've been so random, and that's what got me with that. It's like it weren't random.
It weren't random at all.
It followed on for everything they were saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll have to message us to see what app you guys were using, because that'd be quite an interesting one for us.
Mm-hmm.
Future investigations with us.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'll tell you what, I'd love to go there.
Yeah.
Experience that, because that's the thing. Like, a lot of the times all the times we've done investigations, I had that one time where I had the fear of God put into me.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, I didn't feel nothing.
No.
In a sense, like where they were saying they were uncomfortable.
And things like that. I've never really had that feeling.
No. Whereas I want to.
Yeah.
As weird as that sounds.
No, but I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I want to feel.
I want to feel like somebody is watching me.
Yeah, something is there, because then that'll spur us on, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, nah. One day, Austin, we'll come out and see you.
100%.
Oh, that'd be sick, wouldn't it? Go out there. Oh, yeah, that would. Oh, nah. But no, yeah, honestly, everyone, please check out Truly Bizarre. Because as well as doing investigations, he has a podcast like us.
Yeah.
Where he covers all manners of different things in the plethora of what we do, and then some.
Mm-hmm.
He's a really great guy. He's been a good friend to us ever since we started. Really,
Yeah.
And he's helped us a lot, and we would
love to return a favour.
Yeah, in some way we can, because in viewers and that, we ain't gonna be able to help them. But you never know. But no, yeah, check out the Truly Bizarre, and I can't wait to see what Austin does next. Thing is, right, he keeps saying like he wants us to go out there and do a Bigfoot hunt. Austin, where's your Bigfoot hunt? Come on, we want to see it. But if you're just waiting for us, mate, you're gonna be waiting a little while, mate. But no, yeah, that is like a bucket list.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
For the podcast 100%. Is to go out to America and do something with Austin.
Yeah.
Because he's, like I say, great guy, and the whole team are. I mean, like I say, I wouldn't say no to George because he's a big boy.
He's huge.
You know what I mean? He's muscly, he looks strong, but and all the rest of them, it'd be a good laugh.
Yeah, 100%.
Be really interesting.
100%.
So, but yeah,
think that.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
that was really good.
Yeah, but no, thank you very much for watching this episode. Be sure to check out all of our social media platforms and our podcast platforms
and Parastream.
Literally, better say it.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah, all right, but
yeah. Check us out on Parastream.
Exactly,
the home of the paranormal. And hopefully, might have to do a bit of middleman work here. We might try and see if Austin would be keen enough to go on Parastream as well.
Yeah.
But no.
Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Happy hunting.